Welcome back, ladies and gents, to part 11 of my Greedfall walkthrough. Welcome back. Commentating again, sorry. I was really tired on part 9. I had to like take a break from talking, but I was still in the mood to play me some games, so yeah. Plus, I think we're near the end of this game. I think either towards the end of this video or probably next video is going to be the end. Who knows? Yes, no, maybe so. I'm gonna poke you in the nose. Oh yeah, I respect my character since I have extra memory crystals. I decided to go with agility, and I ranked up my endurance to the max, and I got to equip this baby. Let's see how well this goes. Because I felt like during that other fight last video against that winged guardian, I felt like I was not doing any darn damage. So we'll see.
Lord de Sade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
I am ashamed to once again rely upon your kindness, but our situation is quite desperate, and you have proven such a valuable aid to us in the past.
How might I be of service to you?
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured.
Shah Mateus has fallen prey to the same tragic fate. The beasts were answering to a type of guardian we have never seen before. A guardian that has since died. Have the attacks subsided here at all? A guardian that has since died. Have the attacks subsided in Hikmet?
No, not at all. San Mateus is far from here. The origin of the attacks must be different. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well. I shall depart immediately.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness. Would you like to speak with me about any other subject?
No, sir.
I have to...
All right, let's go. Go. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to go to whatchamacallit, Dunkus or whatever his name is, so we could talk to the god of this land. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering how to become that village's friend, all you need to do is just do his side quest. Well, each one of those villages have a side quest, and we already did the one for whatchamacallit, the guy with cornrows in his hair. I forgot his name, but we already did that mission when we helped him with the merchant. We became friends with him. Dunkus' mission is pretty much help free some slaves from a mine. You had to go back and forth from New Serenity or whatever his name is. Sorry, I'm totally blank on the name. I am exhausted at the moment. Cassie, don't you look back at me like you know me.
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Governor Burren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Like I said, Governor Burren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers, with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what appears most urgent. But it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You're right. I'm sorry, these attacks have made me lose my nerve. I don't know what I'm saying. They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danae Exrigau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks. So I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them. But now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send them back here, will you?
You can count on me. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Lost cargo? What's that about? I have no clue. This is black mist coming from their faces. Or their bodies. I'm like, so I guess this sword is doing some really good damage. Maybe I made the right call here. Okay, where? We are.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scout sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes, a camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
Wait, do we know who's behind this? Oh. Here, let's go switch out, I like Kurt. Let's go. Let's get my waifu in here. Hello. Okay, you can bounce. Whoop. Alright, let's go. We gotta go save the world, guys. Cassie, don't itch your nose. How dare you? I'm busy talking about saving the world. Don't you yawn at me. How dare you? Me, you about to fight. But first, I gotta eat. It's funny. I recorded, since part 9? I have yet to find me some dinner. Or lunch. Now it's way past time for... Why did my controller just do that? I just got turned around. It's not really funny how many times I've gotten turned around in this game. Turn around, sorry. I said turned. I'm not hip with swag like I used to be. My name is MJI. Come feel me down. I don't have too deep of a voice to do down.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmet and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse. That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
A similar thing was happening west of the island. The animals were being led by some sort of guardian. It resembled a Nardaig Meneman, but its skin was black and covered in ulcers.
I have never seen a guardian that fits the description you've given. I don't think they exist.
Could a Denegad have done this?
You're a typical Renaigse. You don't understand anything. The Nardaig are our ancestors. None of our people would make a Nardaig suffer, even if their heart was black and full of resentment.
And yet someone or something is making the beasts aggressive here as well. And we must find it.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me.
Tool. Get unbalanced.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Slash. Z slash. Tool. God, I hate these monsters. They are the freaking worst. Because these mother effers can one-shot you so easily. Come on. Oh, is that your guardian right over there? Oh boy. He's coming. Let's give him a second. Dude, this dude's armor isn't breaking one bit.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I can do a lot of physical damage, but the health, I mean the armor.
Move away. Things are about to get spicy. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer.
Sounds like a personal problem, my man. So much easier than that sky boss.
What happened to our Nadaik?
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It resembled the other Guardian I told you about, as if they had the same disease.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last, the attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp, and we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Duren. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
Qua awalem segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
It's me. Dun, 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 dun. So I did really good physical damage. I wish... Ugh. So I just wish I had more attribute points. Like, I wish the attribute points were the same. Like, you get the attribute points every 3 levels. Same thing with skills, I think. Or talents. Skills you get every level. Because I want... I mean, I could do a... what do you guys call it? Strength and agility to get the sword and that one weapon I had before. But I would have my endurance will go down. I mean, let me think. Let's see. If let's say hypothetically respec, I could do, what is this, 5. Now how much endurance do we have? We have 5. Well, then let's take 2 away. 1, 2. Then 1, 2 here. But 3, take 3 away. I won't be a high enough level to wear this armor, which is good. You know what? Gotta have to go with the flow on this one, ladies and gents. Whoop, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am. Alright, because that's the village over there. My ass is lost.
Your Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Hikmet has been saved, thanks to you. Was it the natives, as I suspected?
No, they were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks, and their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. Exactly like the one who led the attacks against San Mateus.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The Guardian looks sick. No native would treat such a creature like that. There is no doubt someone is behind these attacks, but currently I have no idea who it might be.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery, as is your custom. While waiting, take this. It's nothing much, but consider it a gift to thank you for your help. Without you, the population of Hikmet would have suffered terribly.
Thank you. I'm happy to have helped you avoid a massacre, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Yeah. Can I get another Slim Thugger? A new threat. Well, we should go and meet with whatchamacallit first. The very soul. This ought to be good. / interesting.
There you are, Karants.
How was the encounter?
Enon Mil Frichtman welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Qua aulem seg.
Say what? So always stay on the right-hand path. Okay. Oh, it's this mountain we keep seeing in the distance. So this is where he was. Huh. Okay, so always stay on the right-hand path. Yay. Sorry, itching my nose. Okay, I'm on the right. Right. The right is always right. Say what? I'm trying to make a rhyme. I have no idea if it's time to do what. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. We have fun over here at youtube.com/Baytuh, Baytuh. And yes, I have to keep spelling my name because a lot of people either don't know how to say it or don't know how to spell it. It's a lot easier than you think. Just how you spell Bay, like San Francisco Bay, B-A-Y, and how you spell Tuh, T-U-H. Like I said, not that hard. But this mother effer called me Baytuh. Well, I had people call me Baytuh. That mother effer called me Beta Fish. Hopefully this dude doesn't call me Beta Fish. He's like, I know who you are, Beta Fish.
The child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call Enon Mil Frichtman. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtman. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all foreigners. Flee, or you will be their victims.
That was a revelation. I hate it. I hate it so freaking much. I hate it so much, ladies and gents. I talk about this all the time. Hold on, let's see some.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the Earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
Yeep yeep. Give me that achievement. Now we need to confront him. Now, what I was saying, ladies and gents, the thing that I hate a lot It doesn't matter what media, video games, anime. It happens all the time in anime, movies. When there's a higher power like a deity of God, or the holier than valley person who's like, here's like you ask them, okay, please tell me how to save this person. They're like, well, first you need to freaking draw a handprint with the seed in the ground with the trees that flow through the air. I'm like, just say what you mean. Sorry if I'm just blew out you guys. Just say how to do it. Just say, okay, just pluck the seed or something. Don't just give me this freaking, these riddles and stuff. Just say it. Doesn't make you sound cool. Just say it. Just say I just need to punch a person in the face. Don't say, hey, well, first you need to cock your motherfucking hand back. Then you draw in for the punch. Like, come on now. Ugh. It's true. I felt this passionate about it. Probably because I've seen it so many times in anime. I'm like, just say what you mean. Just give them the answer. Don't do this circle around stuff.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you have already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. And we have other reasons to be preoccupied. Another epidemic, one that concerns us a lot more, remember? You should try to meet this Enon Milflicterman, who is so well protected.
I have. It wasn't simple, but I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island.
Really? You should have mentioned it earlier.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigyigador, and a Denegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Denegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Alright, let's say something.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally I would have said getting drunk at the tavern. But clearly that isn't the case.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Miel Frichtemann had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
A clue? Question the... Well, that went so fast I didn't even give it a chance to read. Give a chance, get a chance. Hey, boy. Alright, ladies and gents, we're going to do a transition to where we're near the... somebody. Wherever we're supposed to be near. The native. Transition.
Sorry. It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
I agree. And my nose is itchy. There we go. Whew. Body problems today. Oh Lord. Tool.
And death to the others!
Oh. Tool.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there, and from up there you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Yeah, I'll be prudent. I don't even know what that word means. Be vigilant. I don't know what that word means, but I know the meaning of it. That actually doesn't make sense, huh? Oh, and I figured out the name of the movie I was talking about with the dance movie with Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum. Step Up. I listed every other movie but except for Step Up. Wait, where the hell? Where's this abandoned house at? Oh, it's up. How the hell did we supposed to get up there? Of course, there's a hidden path that I didn't see. How dare you, video game? Do you want me to hunt you down and hurt you? Do you want me to turn into the Matrix? Get it? Enter the Matrix. Yeah.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
I see him. And he's not alone.
Come on, let's hurry up and get down there. I totally went the wrong way.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Tool. Z-slash.
He opened the passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
Following. That him? No, that's a rock. Man, this mother effer's fast.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself.
To think I taught this spoiled brat how to wield a weapon. And now he's throwing beasts at us.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
Oh. Are we?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Move
away! Things are about to get dicey!
Come on.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Owie. Come on. Come on, you guardian.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
It is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself. But Enon Mil Frichterman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Oh, while hostile against the merchant congregation? Or they're just suspicious? Something is rotten. Yo, are we about to get into a big old fight, doggy dog? Well, it's about to go down, isn't it, huh? Okay, what does the mission say? Together for T4D, form an alliance to protect the sanctuary against Constantine. Convince the natives, convince the Nauts, convince the Coin Guard, Bridge Alliance, and Thime. Luckily, I got all of it to be friendly and nice to me, so we good in the hood. Alright, let's go do this. Or I might end the video here. I don't know. Who should we go convince first? It's all way too exciting. Well, I say let's go convince our old stomping ground. Actually, no. Let's convince these guys over here. The Bridge Alliance. Well, I haven't even accepted the quest, or... Oh, well, I just did that. Ooh, there we go. Sorry. Alright, let me switch companions to where we're at. We're at Bowl, whatever. Okay, I should... For... Where is she? Oh, there we are. Let's go get some companions. Bridge Alliance. There we go. After we do get done recruiting, ladies and gents, then I'll end the video. Level 31. I'm almost that age. I'm like 7+ years away. I'm 24. I have a lot to look forward to. Hopefully by then I'll, taken over the world. I am planning on world domination. Just let you guys know that. First order of business, taking over all the Taco Bells.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Teerfredi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, Desade. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Indeed. And I will ask for the support of all the other forces on the island. We need to unite in order to vanquish him or be drowned one by one.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Excellency, thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Can I get a cheer, Slim Thugger, or Slim Thugger, Slim Baytuh? Well, I'm not really that slim. I mean, the only part of me that's slim is, I guess my face isn't slim either. It's part of my fat face. What else part of me is slim? I have no freaking clue. That's a mystery. Okay, so we got that. Let's get to the me. Oh yeah, just let you guys know, if you guys are stuck on this part and can't figure out a way to get everyone on your side, like I said before, you have to be in good relations with everyone. Friendly or nice. You have to get that green status. Green good? Green good. Green. Ugh. Romeo and Juliet anime. No thank you. Good story. Sick of seeing it everywhere. Alright, let's go enlist the help of the Mother Cardinal herself. All I gotta say is she better join in. I saved your city from a conspiracy. But yeah, you kind of owe me one.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a denegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. Others have already joined me. But we also need the support of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Slim Beta Thugger. I really gotta stop doing that. I do that every time we get done with the dialogue option. Slim Thugger. Because I really love Slim Thug. Even though I haven't listened to a song of his in many years. But still, he's thuggin'. Dog. Ugga. I don't know where I got that one from. Alright. Now. Let's go to the Coin Guard. We'll go Coin Guard, natives, then. No, Coin Guard, Knots, then natives. So let's do this. Slim, what? I'm not gonna say it again. Baytuh.
Hello, Commander.
Lord de Sardet, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the islanders, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures, in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
That's 3 for 5. Wouldn't it be cool to be called Your Excellency? I wonder. Someone in the comments call me Your Excellency. if I'm saying that word right. Sorry if I feel like I'm slurred. I'm slurring, but my mind's blurred. Blurred lines. I heard lines. You heard right. Alright, now we gotta go get the knots. The what's and the have-nots. Oh, that was a really stupid pun. It was a dumb joke. I apologize. Not cancel worthy though. Ooh. When Baytuh's tired, he gets edgy. Oranges are the best fruit.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Your face is really bright. The sun, it's beautiful.
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nauts.
You're one of ours, Desarde. Of course we will fight by your side in this battle.
Thank you, Admiral.
Godspeed, Desarde. And good luck.
And the final one. Oh, I could just use the map right here. Thank you, Admiral. Crap, I don't know what village to go to. Hold on. Nope. Wait. There we go.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkus. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Evosh-Tire should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Enonmil Frichtemann warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I already convinced some other factions to support us, but I also need the help of your people, because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enonmil Frichtemann cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my people's trust. And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enonmil Frichtemann speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Teofredi couldn't have a better High King.
What weapon did he give me? A mace. My strength had to be 5. Oh my god. That's what it came in handy.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfredi and Enon Milfrichtemen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
All for one, one for all. You managed to unite all faction against Constantine. Tane. Alrighty, ladies and gents, this is a perfect place to stop. Thank you all for watching this. If you guys could please leave a like on this video, guys, like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. It helps with the channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can start receiving notifications when I post videos. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, family, cats, and dogs, and who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And I also have a Patreon page. If you guys could please go over there, donate, starting at the $2 tier, so I can keep making cool shit nuts over here at this youtube.com/Baytuh. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. Also, if you guys don't have a Patreon page or you don't want to use Patreon, but you have a PayPal account, I also have a PayPal account you can donate to. That is paypal.me/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And I will see you guys on the last video, which is next video. Bye. Yeah, bye.